got a email from, two emails. One of them is relative to USAR president. USAR president C. Cannon Bay. So this is United States of Appeals. United States of Appeals, March 2014. Case number 12-3832 and 13-2201. Order. Christopher Cannon, a self-professed public minister of the Moorish Science Temple of America. I remember that. He's USAR now.
Stop.
What? Right. He's USAR now. United States of America Republic founded a new stuff in 2015 for Moors to be down with United States of America Republic because, you know, the Republic was founded by the Moors. So a Moor figured a brilliant idea to, you know, be the republics again.
Well,
For the Moors, right? So this guy goes around right now talking about USAR and, you know, similar to Ali Muhammad, you know, ISIS and, you know, we're all these Moorish groups, we're the Moorish one, we're gonna save everybody because we're the Moorish people who are gonna save them because all these guys have stuff around. We're the ones that have it right, right? So this guy, a self-professed, remember this is prior to USAR, right? A self-professed public minister, which Moorish Science Temple doesn't have those, we'll just put that out there, right? As divine minister, right? Public minister of the Moorish Science Temple of America used fake $50 bills to buy 3 televisions from Sears. After a jury trial in September 2011, during which Cannon was removed from the courtroom for disruptive behavior, he was found guilty of passing counterfeit money. The district judge sentenced him to 30 months imprisonment, but before that, in January 2012, Cannon was charged in a second indictment with 2 counts of mail fraud arising from false insurance claims he submitted after his house burned down. The case also went to trial, and Cannon again was removed from the courtroom for disruptive behavior. Cannon filed notice of appeal. We start the Cannon appeal from his counterfeiting conviction. He devotes most of his brief to his professed status as public minister representing the Moorish national government. How come he's not representing USAR? I thought USAR was his stuff then. Interesting.
That's tomorrow.
Cannon says that his true name is Christopher H. Cannon Bay and declares that he is a living, breathing, full liability man. His status as a public minister says Cannon means that the district court lacked jurisdiction over him, violated his rights and immunities under Illinois law and the federal constitution, and trespass on religious trust and estate of the Moorish Science Temple of America. We will not indulge arguments like these. They are frivolous, and the district court acted properly by summarily rejecting them. And then just goes on and on and on. You know, again, keep in mind that yes, these people are fraud court and all that. They really don't have jurisdiction. But we're just putting this out there to let you know that this president of USAR has case from 2014 or whatever, 2012 to 2014, dealing with one that he was connected to Moorish Science Temple of America, which means that, you know, the stuff that he made up recently is clearly made up. 2, that he was representative of Moorish national government, which if he's a representative of that government, then why is he creating a new government called United States of America Republic and calling that a nation state, which means that that's a government. So then he's saying he's part of two governments, right? But again, you know, when you go check the USAR timeline, he's not mentioning none of this stuff about, you know what I mean? Like, you can at least go back and check our stuff and see that, you know, we used to do stuff at the Garvey Center, and we used to say that we're black, and we used to say that we're African, and we used to, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then we made a transition to where we are now. These people don't talk about the past stuff that they did, because this is what you're gonna find when you research them, right? You're gonna find all the BS that they did, that they're trying to now come up and say that, oh, well, you know, we're the new whatever. Yeah, but you use fake counties to buy TVs and stuff. Like, you're somebody. You're somebody. So then they sent out this one about for all the doubters of USAR and people who think that USAR is fake and all that stuff, right? So we'll just put this one out there. Just since they don't read their own stuff, we'll read their stuff for them. Let's see how much United States Corporation recognizes these people that call themselves United States of America Republic. So this is from Office of Secretary of State, and keep in mind they made this public record, so nothing we found, nothing or whatever. They were the ones who put this out as proof that they are who they say they are. So United States of America Republic Corporation, an Indiana nonprofit corporation, application for authority to conduct affairs in Illinois. Dear Mr. B, in response to the application for authority to conduct affairs in Illinois of the United States of America Republic Corporation, it's admitted that it's a corporation too in the paperwork, right? I thought it was a nation state, right? An Indiana nonprofit corporation, I regret to inform you that the application has been rejected for the following reasons. So the application for United States of America Republic has been rejected. Right? So their application to be what they say they are right now was rejected.
All right, wait, bring it back. Who the hell are they applying to?
Oh yeah. So we'll just put that on the record. They're applying to the Secretary of State, Jesse White.
So, after they got declined, they still went on.
Yeah, they still went on and said that they're whoever they say they are, even though they got declined.
Wait. So you need permission to be your nation?
Yeah. You need permission from the Secretary of State, European Secretary of State, to be a Moorish nation. You need permission from them.
Okay.
All right.
Let's check it.
So do they have any ties internationally? Like, did they call like Brazil or Ecuador to put them on
I'm not
notice?
even sure.
Remember, what do they call it? The United States.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Right.
Not America.
So now keep in mind, this is something that they're pushing. This is how you know that these people don't respect their people. They don't respect their people's minds.
Don't
They don't
respect
respect themselves. They don't respect anything, right? Because the beginning of the letter tells you that they're denied. How are they now? How stupid do they think you are that they have incorporation papers that were denied, but they're going around still saying that they are who that they say they are? Under the guise of, well, we don't need permission from them to, so why do you even ask them for permission in the first place? If you don't need permission from them, so then why do you go to them in the first place?
Twice.
So why did they just put them on notice as opposed to ask
Big
for
difference.
application?
But again, you're dealing with individuals.
There you go.
You're dealing with individuals who, their track record is, counties for TVs or whatever.
Okay.
You know what I mean? These people been counterfeit. It's not nothing new. They've been counterfeit. USAR is counterfeit.
Yeah, Jigga, if it was a counterfeit for blacks, well, okay, all right, you know what? Let's think about it. But for TV, come on, man.
Free TVs, yo.
Man, tell them to get in touch with me. I get them a free TV.
TV.
You get him a free washer and dryer if you want. Ask for
Just
it.
ask the
Trust me,
brother.
it's there. See at the counterfeit for
Using counterfeit and stuff like that. Who does that? Nobody use counterfeit still. Some people use counterfeit still.
So they're counterfeiting the counterfeit.
Yeah.
Counterfeit the counterfeit.
Yo,
Right?
if you're gonna go to prison and counterfeit for a house,
Yeah.
car. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Counterfeit
Like
for some
TV.
TV.
You got one room with 3
Man.
TVs.
Sounds a little, sounds a little crackheaded.
You know what I'm
Just a little
saying?
bit.
TV.
A little crackheaded.
Come on.
Just a bit.
I just David Chappelle crackhead dude.
Food, baby. Food.
Even counterfeit for food.
Food.
Right?
TV.
I believe you call that food stamps.
Right? Pursuant to the Act, non-for-profit corporations can be organized for any one of the number of, oh yeah, this is the part that they highlighted,
Wow.
right? So this is the part that they highlighted that they want to draw people's attention to. Forget the other 2 paragraphs ahead and the paragraph we're going to read after this, but this is what they focus on to try to prove that USAR is accepted as a nation state, right? Pursuant to the Act, non-for-profit corporations can be organized for any one of a number of enumerated purposes. The purpose of the corporation in question is stated as, this state government is invested with the powers and authority to create and enforce laws and impose taxes, include protection of lives and property by maintenance of a police force. The creation of a state government with the power and authority stated in the corporation's purpose clause is beyond the scope and authority of any not-for-profit corporation. Further, the purpose is not one of the enumerated purposes set forth in the Act. Second, the name of the corporation is not acceptable in the state of Illinois. Section 150.465 of the Illinois Administrative Code states, no name may falsely imply governmental affiliation. The name of your corporation is almost identical to the name of the country, which is United States of America. Moreover, the United States of America is a republic. Merely adding the word corporation onto the name of this country does not make it a country. Right?
Alright.
So, these people are straight playing with people.
So themselves into the doorway, right?
Straight playing with people. Who's chasing after them as a nation state. When,
You're the one that put this out themselves?
huh? Yeah, they put that letter out. Like, they got that letter and then they put it out like, hey, we're recognized by the Secretary of State. You guys need to recognize that they recognize us.
I guess they didn't see that.
Okay.
Decline the step.
The watermark.
A lot of boys are like reading it like, question.